Can you find the mistake in this sentence here? This is a sentence that a student made, and there is one mistake here. So they said, La première chose que je pense quand j'entends Italie, c'est la pizza. The first thing that I think of when I hear Italy is pizza. The mistake is with La première chose que je pense. The student is trying to say the first thing that I thought of. And I understand why it's this way. But in French, when you're thinking of something, it's penser à. So, for example, if I were to say, I'm thinking of you, it would be je pense à toi. You could also say, tu penses encore à ton ex? Tu penses encore à ton ex? It means you're still thinking about your ex. Or, someone is always thinking about work, you could say, il pense à son travail tout le temps. Il pense à son travail tout le temps. So these examples are with penser à. And penser à is used when you're thinking of or thinking about something or someone, right? So thinking about your ex, thinking about you, thinking about your job. This is different from penser de, which is what do you think of this? You know, like que penses-tu de ce film? This is not what we're talking about. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about penser à. In this sentence, it needs to still be penser à because you're thinking of something. La première chose, right? So how do you say this in the sentence? You would say La première chose à laquelle je pense quand j'entends Italie, c'est la pizza. La première chose à laquelle je pense, right? The first thing that I think of when I hear Italy, it's pizza. And if you want to say this differently, you could also say truc, truc instead of une chose. Truc is masculine. So I think this is a good opportunity to play around with this a little bit. And how do you say the first thing I think of when I hear Italy? It's pizza. How do you say this with the word truc? So it would be le premier truc auquel je pense quand j'entends Italie, c'est la pizza. So we're saying the same thing, but it will be auquel instead of à laquelle, right? Because truc is masculine. I don't know about you guys, but for me, la première chose à laquelle je pense le matin, c'est mon café. Or, le premier truc auquel je pense le matin, c'est mon café.